Both of the Khans decided to drop their promotional material on the same day, and here I am sharing my feelings about it. First off, starting off with Bhaijan. The song Matribhoomi dropped from his movie The Battle of Galwan just yesterday, sung by Arijit Singh and Shreya Ghoshal, which was composed by Himesh Reshamiya. And honestly, the music itself is okay, it's good. Although it's a patriotic song, it is about the motherland and it has its merits, but it is nothing too off the chart or neither underwhelming either. It is somewhere in the middle. But the main thing about the music video that takes my focus in it and makes me a little skeptical is the visuals. Salman Khan's production team, Salman Khan Films, is producing this movie, and it is pretty much evident that Salman Khan is the producer of the film because in almost every frame he is in or he is the main focus. And I have no problem with that. It's Salman Khan's film. He is the main protagonist and he is going to be the main face of the film as well, main face of the whole story. But it is a war film, right? It is based on a very epic, very true, very authentic battle where every individual, every person of the troop or the battalion that was involved in the battle gave their heart and soul and was involved equally. So if you are focusing on one prime character, it's fine, it's okay. You want to tell a story from one character's perspective, maybe because he is on the higher position or so, something like that. But making the whole film around him a battle film around a hero and worshipping a hero in between a battle film, that too based on an actual battle, doesn't look good. And apart from the battle sequences or the sequences where he is seen with the army troops in actual location, the other portion where he is seen with his family in his home with Chitrangada and the kids, those portions felt very hammy. Is it only me or someone also feels like the first portion of the music where the lyrics start and we see someone lip syncing, there is a little mismatch as well. First of all, why is his whole family involved in singing that song? Like it's a ritual in them to sing a song like that or to pay tribute to motherland before any activity or event or occasion. I mean, I understand that it is going for the patriotism angle. It is trying to evoke the emotion of patriotism in you. But honestly, in which family, let alone normal citizens' family, in which army family does the army persons or the family sings a song about its country, its motherland before having dinner or having lunch or going somewhere? I mean, patriotism is a thing of the heart, right? It shows through your actions what you do for your motherland, what point of view you stand for your motherland. But all of these visuals feels just surface level. Chitrangada also joining in and his kids also joining in the song felt little surface level to me. And then coming to the battle sequences, still it feels like Salman Khan is having problem showing all the emotions or expressing the emotions that he is feeling inside. Throughout the whole song, he is seen constantly holding one single expression. That's it. Whether he is fighting or going out to have a talk with the opposite army chief, maybe. But in every situation, either he is in the battle, actually fighting, or he is just standing there, energizing his troops or giving speeches, his face looks bland and it feels like he's just hamming through this character as well. To be very honest, just like the teaser or the announcement video of this movie, this marketing material as well is not helping the movie or not helping the promotion of the quality of the movie in a very good way. From Bhaijan, let's go to King Khan, where we get the release date announcement video of King, where we supposedly see some sequences of Shah Rukh Khan in the mountain top where it's snowing, where the mountains are covered with ice, and then he jumps from the mountain top and enters into some sort of a secret hideout, I presume, of the villain, and then the sequence of him beating the shit out of the villain. I presume this is one of the shots from the climax sequence where we will see the big epic ending or climactic fight. But is it only me or any of you also feel like this particular scene is particularly too much similar to that of the shot we saw in Pathan, where we saw Shah Rukh Khan flying off with a jet in his back going after John, and in this sequence only the mountain tops are covered with ice instead of sand. Everything else looks a little too bit similar to that of Pathan, and personally I'm not into too much in this sort of action sequences where everything goes a little too bizarre, a little too out of proportion. If you give me real locations, real actual fighting sequences, fighting choreography, it's good, then it's good. But all this out of the box, too high budget action sequences are a little too much to digest for me nowadays. I mean, it is pretty evident that this is shot in green screen, supposed to shooting in a real location, but that's the thing, right? People are getting tired of that green screen look, how the green screen footages look in the screen, and honestly, I personally am a little bit tired of it. So yeah, that was my point of view about both of the marketing material of King Khan and Baijan. Personally, Battle of Galwan, I was expecting something good out of it. The teaser was a bit disappointing, yes, but I had high hopes for it because I thought that was just a minor setback in all of the goods. But as far as things are going, as far as the marketing materials are looking, it feels more like all the traditional hero worship movie of someone that we have seen in the recent years. Instead of focusing on the storyline or the characters, this movie also focuses on a little too much on Salman himself, and I am skeptical that Salman may again hammer his way through this character as well. King, on the other hand, first promotional material had me hyped. I was actually looking forward to it, given the reason that the action sequences in the teaser looked nicely choreographed, had a little uniqueness to it. It was out of proportion, a little, still in a believable margin, but this material, where we see portions of the heavy climax battle, gotta be honest, I am not a big fan of the sequence, but let's see how the movie turns out. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to mention how you felt about both of the promotional material of Battle of Galwan and King as well. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to SALMAN KHAN.